I'm Christian Lamitschka, and today I present you Amber Rhodes. Amber, country music has many new fans in Europe who might be hearing about you for the first time. So how would you describe yourself and the music you are playing to someone who's never seen or heard you before?
Okay, hi. Well, in my opinion, today's country music has a lot of pop influence, so it's almost considered pop country. So if your listeners have heard old school country and any up-to-date pop music, if you bleed the two together, you have basically the sound of Nashville right now. And I would say that is probably mostly how I like to write music and how I sing music and make music. And it's a lot of feel-good stuff. And I like to appeal to girls, too. I write a lot of girly songs, because I'm a girl.
Okay. So do you have any interesting story about how fans have been affected by your music?
I wrote a song called Goodnight Lullaby, which was based off of a children's book called I'll Love You Forever. And I had a mother send me an email who lost her son in the war. And she said that when she listened to that song, it made her reflect on the times that he was here and made her feel better. Said it was one of her favorite songs of all time. And that's all you ever want. That's the highest achievement you can hope for when you write a song, that someone will listen to it, that it will move them, and that they will love it.
So, who do you look up musically, and how deep do your musical roots run?
I really look up to Shania Twain, and I miss her. Miss Shania, please come back, put out an album or something. So I would say she is a big inspiration to me, and I love the Beatles. They were amazing and still are amazing. And I guess my musical roots stem pretty deep because my grandfather sang country music in Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm from Lexington. And so my parents, my mother, was raised with a country singing father. Mm-hmm. So she plays the piano, and she has two sisters, and at Christmas and holiday times, we would all gather around the piano and sing 3-part harmonies. Okay. So I think music has kind of been ingrained in my fiber, if you will.
Okay. So, what did you do before you got into the music business?
I wandered around lost and confused, not knowing what to do. I moved to New York City when I was 19, right out of high school. Mm-hmm. And I got involved in music pretty recently after that. So I had, the odd jobs. I used to teach dance. I was a waitress for a number of years. I worked at retail stores, just trying to make ends meet while you pursue your dream. So I was the everyman.
Are people dancing on your songs, like line dance?
Not that I know of. Not to say that someone can be creating a dance as we speak, but I'm not sure if my music is line dancey type of music. I think that goes more, again, toward like old school country. Mm-hmm. And mine is definitely the newer sound of country.
So, are you doing anything to take country music beyond its current borders, or are you happy where it is?
I personally am happy where it is because I'm a pop-tart. I write pop music and pop rock music and indie pop music. So the fact that, pop has a big influence on country right now is right up my alley. But like everything else, music will evolve, and I'm sure that there is going to be some artist that comes out with some kind of crazy new sound that's going to be really appealing to listeners. But right now, I am totally fine with just going with how it is right now because it's this way for a reason. Apparently, people are listening.
So what was your big break that got you into the music business?
Wow. I don't know if I've had one pivotal moment that really, made a difference. It's a lot of little breaks. It's a lot of connecting the dots. You meet this person and then this person introduces you to this person, and it's all a journey. Although I would not mind some huge opportunity coming my way and it really being a pivotal one. But it's just been a sequence of little blessings.
So, has your journey to success been a hard or an easy road?
On the grand scale of things, I am sure there are people who have had it more difficult than I have, because this career is a difficult one. You have to fight for it. You have to really be passionate about it. If you just want to be famous, chances are you're not going to make it. But as far as it hasn't been easy, but like I said, the journey is part of it. And if it was easy, I'm not sure I would appreciate it as much as I do.
Okay. So what's unique about you that differentiates you from other artists? And if we don't talk about, when you talk about the music?
Well, I think my music has a lot of humor in it. Very Brad Paisley kind of humor, but you don't, I'm not sure, I'd say that they don't exist, but I don't hear many female artists that have sarcasm or humor in their songs as much as on the grand scale that I do. So I would like to consider myself the kind of jokester, sarcastic country girl on the scene.
So the question of the question is,
Okay.
are you single?
I am not. I have a boyfriend of 5 years.
For 5 years? Any plans you like to marry him?
I would like to, within this century. Hint, hint. No, it's fine. You know, we're still having fun, isn't that what it's all about? Just having a good time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I agree. So, last questions.
Okay.
Many music fans today get their information about artists via the internet. Do you have one?
I do. I have my own website. It's Amber Rhodes, RHODES.com. And I'm revamping it right now to offer free music from the site, and I'm twittering. Have you heard of this Twitterness?
Yeah.
Are you tweeting?
Nope.
It's
I have
really
enough to do with my MySpace websites.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you are a busy man, but I don't like Twitter. However, I will be tweeting. I call it twatting because it's totally annoying, but so you can get up-to-date information, new music, free music on my website, amberrhodes.com.
So thanks, Amber, for the interview.
Thanks, Christian. It's good to see you again.